Welcome to my channel. Please like, share and subscribe. When was Einstein born and how much is his education? Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879, in Ulm, in the Kingdom of Württemberg, in the German Empire. As for his education, Einstein attended primary school in Munich, Germany, but his family moved to Italy in 1894, and he completed his secondary education in Switzerland. He then went on to study at the Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich, Switzerland, where he graduated with a degree in physics in 1900. After completing his studies, Einstein worked as a patent clerk in Bern, Switzerland, while also working on his own research. From graduation to the miracle year of scientific theories of Albert Einstein. After Albert Einstein graduated with a degree in physics from the Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich in 1900, he struggled to find academic employment. He applied for teaching positions, but his unimpressive grades and unconventional ideas made it difficult for him to secure a job in academia. Einstein eventually landed a job as a technical assistant at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern, Switzerland. While working at the patent office, Einstein continued to pursue his research in physics during his spare time. He published several papers on theoretical physics in the early 1900s, including one on the photoelectric effect, which would later earn him a Nobel Prize. In 1905, which is known as Einstein's miracle year, he published 4 groundbreaking papers that would transform the field of physics. These papers included his theory of special relativity, which overturned the long-held notion that space and time were absolute and unchanging. He also published papers on Brownian motion, the photoelectric effect, and the relationship between energy and mass, E equals mc squared. These papers established Einstein as one of the most important and influential physicists of the 20th century and set the stage for his later work on general relativity and quantum mechanics. General relativity and the teaching career of Albert Einstein. After publishing his groundbreaking papers on special relativity, Brownian motion, the photoelectric effect, and the relationship between energy and mass in 1905, Albert Einstein continued to work on theoretical physics. His most significant achievement during this period was the development of the theory of general relativity, which he published in 1915. The theory of general relativity proposed a new understanding of gravity, which described it as a curvature of spacetime caused by the presence of mass and energy. The theory was a breakthrough in the field of physics and had significant implications for astronomy and cosmology. In the years following the publication of general relativity, Einstein became a professor at several universities in Germany and Switzerland, including the University of Zurich, the University of Prague, and the University of Berlin. He also continued to work on theoretical physics and made important contributions to the development of quantum mechanics. However, Einstein's teaching career was not without controversy. He was a vocal critic of Germany's involvement in World War I and was seen as unpatriotic by many Germans. He also faced discrimination as a Jew in Germany during the rise of Nazism in the 1930s, which eventually led him to emigrate to the United States. Despite these challenges, Einstein remained dedicated to his work and continued to make important contributions to the field of physics until he died in 1955. World renown and Nobel Prize. Albert Einstein's groundbreaking work in theoretical physics earned him worldwide recognition and eventually led to him being awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921. Einstein's Nobel Prize was specifically awarded for his work on the photoelectric effect, which he had first described in a paper published in 1905. The photoelectric effect refers to the emission of electrons from a metal surface when light shines on it, and Einstein's work helped to explain the underlying physics of this phenomenon. Despite his Nobel Prize, Einstein continued to work on theoretical physics and made many more important contributions to the field throughout his life. His work on general relativity, for example, was a breakthrough in the understanding of gravity and had significant implications for astronomy and cosmology. Einstein's work also had a significant impact on the development of quantum mechanics, and he made important contributions to the development of nuclear physics during the early 20th century. Today, Einstein is widely regarded as one of the most important and influential physicists of all time. His theories have had a profound impact on our understanding of the universe and continue to inspire scientific research and discovery to this day. Personal sorrow, World War II, and the atomic bomb. Albert Einstein faced personal sorrow and experienced the devastation of World War II firsthand, which had a significant impact on his life and work. As a Jew living in Germany during the rise of the Nazi Party, Einstein faced discrimination and was eventually forced to flee to the United States in 1933. During World War II, Einstein worked as a consultant for the United States government, where he was involved in the development of the atomic bomb. Although he did not directly contribute to the project's technical aspects, his work helped to convince President Roosevelt of the importance of developing the bomb as a means of winning the war. However, after witnessing the destruction wrought by the atomic bomb when it was dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, Einstein became an outspoken advocate for nuclear disarmament. He described the bomb as a weapon of mass destruction and urged world leaders to work towards peace and the abolition of nuclear weapons. Einstein continued to work on theoretical physics throughout his life, but his experiences during World War II and his advocacy for peace and nuclear disarmament became a major focus of his later years. He remained an influential public figure until his death in 1955, and his legacy as one of the most important and influential physicists of all time remains secure. Increasing professional isolation and death. In the later years of his life, Albert Einstein became increasingly isolated from the scientific community. He had become increasingly interested in developing a unified field theory that would unify all of the fundamental forces of nature, but his ideas were considered to be highly speculative and were not widely accepted by other physicists. Einstein also faced health problems in his later years and underwent surgery for an abdominal aortic aneurysm in 1951. Although he initially appeared to recover well, he experienced complications and his health continued to decline. Einstein ultimately passed away on April 18, 1955, at the age of 76. His death was widely mourned by the scientific community and the world at large, and his contributions to physics and his advocacy for peace and social justice continue to inspire people today.